and Adrian Lavrinas. All right, ladies and gentlemen, from the Alistair side, Alistair James. Duncan Lowe. Davey Evans. And Gareth Evans. From the Solar Beach side, Harry Latta. Guy Watson. Ben Crow and Adrian Lavrinas. There you'll find us, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you get your backside, trackside. We're going to get going as soon as possible here. All right, in they come, near side, the A section final here. We're starting on 0, Chukka number 1, 5 Chukkas Polo coming our way. All right, not yet, didn't like it, centre back, start again, all 8 to go. Ball's in, turned around, here goes Harry Latta. I would have thought as he comes up on the near side, a bit of a nasty bounce and first onto, it looks like Gareth Evans, Gareth and Davey Evans now played away. Guy Watson there with Evans. Evans sends a long shot up towards the centre field. He goes out front there for Adrian Lavrinas to turn the ball around. It's Adrian on the quarterway mark now. Lavrinas turns the pony around, trying to find a way through back towards the near side. He'll come, played away back towards the near boards. It's out front and played away by Evans. Evans across to Ben Crow, no, he's been played away. Duncan Lowe now across down centre field. He'll go, opened up and played away. Ben Crow now towards the halfway line as he gets going now. As Adrian Lavrinas comes up to clean the crumbs up now, but it's been left behind. It's turned around by Duncan Lowe across to Evans. Evans out front on a fast one now as he gets to going now. The quarterway mark with a bit of a run on here. Ball's left behind and Ben Crow first onto it now. Ben Crow on the chestnut pony sends the ball back up towards the halfway line now, and Evans onto it first now as he comes back towards the near side now, but it's been left behind. Adrian Lavrinas comes through and asks for the foul, gets it. Right, he marches them up 2 by 2 all the way to the halfway mark. From the halfway mark now, played away with Arthur goes and out front. Harry Latta with an eye for it now. Plays on near side. Hooked up, turned around and on the 30-yard mark. It's there for Ben Crow. Crow now turns the ball around, trying to find a way back towards the goal mouth. He'll play. It's there with no one just yet. Popped out front. Looks like Evans with a run on now as he goes back towards the halfway mark there with Davey Evans. Plays away now over the halfway. He goes. He's got Adrian Lavrinas and Cho as he goes over now towards the quarterway. He goes back, turned around by Lavrinas now as he plays the ball towards Guy Watson. He didn't like the look of it, so he comes back towards his own territory. Waits for his players to turn around and lets the ball fly up, but it's been left behind. Duncan Lowe first on the ball now as he goes up towards the 30-yard line. Gets more horseflesh than a McDonald's burger later, and as he go back towards the near side again, it's there with Evans. Evans plays up towards the quarterway, turned around by Adrian Lavrinas now as he comes back up. Now it's Alistair. Alistair James now comes up with it. Been turned around now by Guy Watson. Watson out front now. Look for his number one out in front, but has been left behind there for the number one and goal scorer here as we get going there towards the halfway turn around. Guy Watson being turned over there. Duncan Lowe now with a bit of fresh air out in front of him now. He's got more time in his hands than a watch salesman does. Duncan Lowe now towards the quarterway, sends it back up for Evans. Evans hits a long driving shot, but he might have put too much pepper on that one. Well, Evans certainly ate his Weetabix this morning. Right, turnover time, send him back inside again now. Where are we going back? Is Ben Crow now on the quarterway mark now, turns the pony back towards the centre field. He'll come, hits the long driving shot up towards the middle here. As Guy Watson out front plays the near side on the bouncy ball now as he goes back towards the halfway line now, plays away, still there with Guy Watson, slows the ship nice and steady, plays away now. It's been turned around now, this time by, looks like Gareth Evans, by mistake player with Adrian Lavrinas decides against a bigger shot backwards and whistle on. Well, while we've got a bit of time off, we want to pay a massive thank you across to Kigo for making this weekend possible, our title sponsor here at the 2025 Kigo South African Polo Championships. Events like this are impossible to make happen without fantastic sponsors like yourself, so we are grateful for all that you do for South African Polo. Line halfway through the first. Right, here we go from the back line, played away. Guy Watson looks up and sees Ben Crow on a runner now as we get going. Duncan Lowe finds the ball in front of him now as he plays away back towards the back left-hand side of the corner now as we get going. Still there out front, looks like it might be Gareth Evans first onto it. Davey now as he turn away back towards the goal mouth. He'll go with Gareth Evans now. Gareth Evans plays it away, but it's been turned back on top now with Ben Crow. Crow now trying to find a way through, find a bit of a chink in the armour now as he sends a big driving shot up towards the centre field. He'll come with the Adrian Lavrinas out front. He's been picked up there by Davey Evans now, no, left behind Guy Watson. Watson now plays over the halfway line, looks out in front of him, sees it, number one, and Harry Latta up front field. No, it's been left behind, and first onto it, Duncan Lowe, whistle. Well, Mr. Watson didn't like it. He'll march him down 2 by 2 all the way to the naughty quarter. Right there on the 40. Is that the 40 or the 30? 40. Well, Adrian Laverinas plays a long shot up towards the goal mouth of guys, but doesn't come off. Has been played away. Duncan Lowe leaves it behind for Davey Evans. Evans now comes skyward towards the near side. I tell you what, what the loft on it now as you come towards the near side. Watson and Gareth Evans. Evans now plays it off the boards and playing away. Ben Crow now into a bit of space for his number four, and goal scorer for Adrian Laverinas been played away back towards the solar side of things now as we get going. It's still there with Ben Crow with a bit of a run on now as he turns the pony round. Got to get all the way back upfield now. Finds himself deep in his own territory as he slows it right down, trying to find a way past that Duncan Lowe. Lowe coming in to put a bit of pressure on. And the back right-hand corner now as we get going. It's out front with Guy Watson. Watson now opens up on the quarterway now. Sends the ball a little bit of aerial route now as he opens up. It's still there with Adrian Laverinas now. Slows it down and plays away. Picked up Davey Evans. Yes, no, maybe so. Whistle on. Right, back on track. Ball's in, out the back and playing now. Turned away by Adrian Laverinas now as he looks for a way up now. Sends the big shot upfield. I would have thought no, yes, no. Sends it this time. It's right there for Alistair James. I would have thought no. Ben Crow. Crow comes through, sends a pass across back to Harry Latter. Harry Latter not on the ball though. So played away there by Gareth Evans. Gareth Evans now whistle on. All right, marching all the way back upfield here. It's with Adrian Laverinas. Laverinas goes skyward, straight through the middle. 1-0 the scoreline. Chukka number 1. Right near side, ball's in, out the back and travelling now. Look for a way through. It's I'll let you know. First onto looks like James. James leaves it behind for Davey Evans. Evans now comes over the halfway mark and playing now with Davey Evans. Looks for the way through. He's being picked up by Ben Crow. Crow now comes to put a bit of pressure on as Davey Evans runs around the front. Sends the big shot upfield. Being turned around by Adrian Laverinas now as he turns it away there for Gareth Evans. First back onto it on the Bay Pony now as Adrian Laverinas comes to hunt him down. It's about the halfway. It's been left behind and whistle on. That's all she wrote. Chukka number 1, 1-0 the scoreline. Right, here we go. Chukka, number 2 of the final here for the 2025 Kigo South African Polo Championships. Right, ball's in and at the back first onto it. Looks like it might be Gareth Evans. Evans now pulls it away towards himself now as it comes back up with it now. Still there with Gareth Evans. Plays away into a bit of space. It's Gareth Evans now. Sends a long drive towards the goal mouth. He'll go with out front with Guy Watson. Watson plays away. Up it goes. Turned around and first onto it. Looks like it might be Adrian Laverinas as he comes up with a nicey now. And the quarterway mark opens up and tries to find a bit of room to work with. He's got Gareth Evans, Davey Evans hunting him down now as they go back towards the halfway mark now. He leaves it behind for Ben Crow. Crow comes through, leaves it behind now. It's turned around by Gareth. Gareth Evans now on the halfway. Slows it down, looks up, steadies the ship and sends the ball upfield now towards the centre line. He'll go with Ben Crow. Crow now. While it's still there with Ben Crow. Plays a back shot towards the centre. Whistle on. Well, the men in black and white, they're always right. They are in high vis, but not much rhymes with high vis. They'll march them down 2 by 2 all the way to the top. Right out the side of the boot, it would go. Do not touch the scoreboard. Right for the back line they go. Guy Watson now on the quarterway mark as he looks up, looks around, and another whistle. Right, take 2. Here we go. At the back, Adrian Laverinas now looks for a way through, sends a big drive upfield towards the centre line. It goes with Guy Watson. Watson now slows it down, steadies the ship, looks around, looks for a way through, stops, chops, drops it away, and he goes towards the near side. He comes as with Watson. Watson plays a little shot to cross in front of Gareth Evans now as he moves towards the halfway line now. As there with Evans, with Watson. Watson now turns away, looks for a way through there. Ben Crow comes up, cleans up the crumbs towards the far sideline. They go. It's with Ben Crow off the boards. I'll let you know. Wade taking his time. He turns the ball away back in field. He'll come. Mallets go up, the ball comes out, play on, and the ball goes there with, let you know, it looks like Watson, Guy Watson out front, Guy Watson on a Chukka now, as he goes towards the quarterway, slows it down, turned around, looks towards Evans, now Evans plays a shot back away towards the far sideline, back onto Gareth Evans now, Gareth with the ball now, turned around, back with Guy Watson, I'll draw a breath as we come back up to play it away, inside, outside, whistle on. Right, away we go there with Davey Evans now. Evans on the ball, sends a long driving shot up for the middle of the field now, looking for a brother now, and Gareth now with a bit of fresh air out in front of him now. Alistair James plays away, picked up, turn around, let it go back towards the goal line there with Guy Watson. Watson turns it around, but first back onto, looks like Davey Evans. Evans comes up with a nicey now on the near side now as he turns the pony back round towards the goal line. He's got Adrian Laverinas putting on a bit of horsework there as we go right in the front now. Slows it down, tries to find a way back through the armour there of Adrian Laverinas in defence. He comes through, decides against it, didn't like it, sends it up, whistle on. All right, here we go. The Bulls lock horns here. 1-1 the scoreline. Chukka number 2. Right, ball goes in, out the back and travelling now. Looks like it's Evans. Evans slows it down, comes through. Adrian Laverinas had an eye for it, but it's been turned around now at the halfway mark as he gets a bit of room to work with. Pushed off the ball and playing now. Duncan Low now plays under the neck towards the goal line. He goes. It's there out front with Ben Crow. Crow now decides against a big shot against Nice. Guy Watson turns it now, turns away. Looks for Adrian Laverinas. He's out front on a cooker now as he opens up. Sends the big shot upfield now as he's got the number 4 chasing him in now with Gareth Evans. So is the right back down now, taking his time, looking for a way through, back up towards the top line. It goes as the Adrian Laverinas. Now in they come, away it goes. It's been turned away, turnover town here with Gareth Evans on the near side now, comes up, turns away, looks for the near side. It's been picked up by no one just yet. The ball goes back on track here. First onto, looks like Guy Watson. Watson out front with fresh air. I tell you what, he looks up and sees more real estate than a Free State goat farmer now as he goes towards the top again. Still there with Guy Watson. Watson now leaves it behind, rolling like a Limp Biscuit song towards the back line. It goes. It's still there. Left behind, I'll let you know. One up there, down. Well, that's a good thing. I needed a breath. All right, turnover towns, 2-1 the scoreline here. Chukka number 2, 2-1 the scoreline in favour of Solar Beach, Solar Beach, that's right. In they come, balls in. out the back inside now. First onto looks like Laverinas. Laverinas comes up, cleans up nicely. I'll tell you what, he had an eye for it now. The eagle-eyed number 4 there as he comes back towards the halfway line. Has been picked up and sent across by Laverinas now. Comes off the top and Gareth Evans first onto it now as he slows it right down on the chestnut pony, trying to find a way back up towards the halfway line. He'll come there with Gareth Evans decides against a big shot now. It's as Evans plays back towards the near side and first onto it. Davey Evans now plays back towards the halfway line. They're making the difficult yards at the moment. The Alistair side now has been turned around and back on track here with Guy Watson now on the halfway marker. The pinball sort of stuff and whistle on. Right, 2-1 the scoreline here in the dying seconds of the second Chukka. All right, that goes over the top and through the middle. 3-1, the scoreline, Chukka number 2. Well, that's all she wrote. Chukka number 2, all done. 3-1, the scoreline in favor of Solar Beach. Well, here we go. The point here, and ladies and gentlemen, this is the time. Clap those hands, rattle them cans. We've got to make a little bit of noise for the finalists out here as we come up towards the near side. Well, in they come, near side, all 8, looks good. Watson puts the ball in, down it goes, and cleaned up there by Duncan Lowe. Had an eye for it now, but it's come out the near side. And Adrian Lamarinas had a mallet to it now as we get going. He's on aerial, comes up second time round now. He's beaten by the bounce as we come out towards the near side, turn around, still there. Ben Crow on the quarterway mark, opens up, gets a bit of horseflesh later now as he comes up towards the near side again. It's there with Guy Watson around the outside. Watson now plays near side towards the far side of the field. He goes, it's been knocked towards the goal mouth again there with by Watson towards Ben Crow. Crow didn't like it. Neither did the umpires. Right, far side ball goes in the ground and out the front. First onto it looks like it might be James. Yeah, no, turned around and played away back towards the goal mouth. It comes. It's at the back there. And, one of the Evans boys now turns it around on the back line, looks for a way through. Now decides against the big runaway. He opens up now, sends a big shot up towards the far side line. Now Gareth Evans on the far side. He's been picked up. Ben Crow now slows it down, plays away there with Evans. Evans over the top towards the halfway line. It goes. Over the boards and back out. Well, here they go. Looks like Guy Watson now. Watson on the ball in the quarterway mark now. Tries to find a way through the gap in the armour now. It opens up now towards the 40 now, 30 with Guy Watson. Watson has been played away back towards the near side and opens up. Harry Latter now takes his time. He sends the ball back towards the top there, but it's been turned around by Duncan Lowe. Lowe now on the spotty pony as he comes up towards the halfway line. They're still there with Duncan Lowe been left behind first there. Ben Crow plays it away back towards Evans now. It's Lowe and Evans now, whistle on. Laverinas goes over the top, through the middle again, 4-1 the scoreline, Chukka number 3. Right, in they come, balls in out the back now with no one just yet. Got a bit of room to work with now. Does Gareth Evans. Evans sends a long shot upfield now towards his number 2 out front with Duncan Low. Low now leaves it behind. Has been left before for Brent Crow. Crow now comes up, plays away towards the far sideline, gives a bit of a room to work with now as he opens up the Bay Pony now, sends it away now towards the boards it goes. He's got Garrett with Davey Evans on his tail now as he opens up again there with Davey Evans and Ben Crow. Crow now has an eye for it, looks for a way through as they've been rolling against the boards there with Davey Evans. Evans and Crow on the boards they go towards the back right hand corner. Slows it all the way down now, turn back away towards the near side. They'll come now there with it might be Gareth Evans. Evans now towards the near side he comes, slows it down. Look for the big shot up towards the centre field. He'll come again. It's turned around. This time, Gareth Evans good enough to get it back now. Sides against it. Comes through now. It's Duncan Low. Low comes up and leaves it for Davey Evans. Evans now up. He sends it now. Looks for a way through again. He goes over the halfway line. Gets a bit of attention coming in on the left-hand side here from Guy Watson. Watson now puts on the woodwork as they go towards the back line there. Still there with her. Davey Evans sends a next shot. Cut shot away. Looks. No. No. Right from the back line, here we go. Guy Watson. Watson coming up near side. Slows it down. Sends a long shot up towards the halfway now. It's Adrian Laverinas out front now. He looks towards the ball, slows it down. It's a long driving, searching shot up towards the centre field now as he opens up out front. Looks like Gareth Evans with an eye for it now as he looks over his shoulder, picks up the player, plays the near side back towards the centre now. Like a hawk in a hurricane. He came on a bit wobbly but still moving forward now on the quarterway. It's it. Oh, well, whistle on. Right, deep in their own territory. Here comes the Alistair side. It's Gareth Evans. Gareth and Davies sends a shot off field now towards the centre line. It comes as Guy Watson. Watson looks for a way through. Decides against has been picked up and turned around. Duncan Low, whistle on. Well, here we go. Guy Watson on about the three-quarter-way mark sends a long driving shot towards the right-hand side. Adrian Laverinas had an eye for it now as he goes around the outside, picks up nicely now and sends the ball. No, a bit of a bounce on the ball now as they get going still there. With Davey Evans this time turns it around and comes back up towards the far sideline, sends the big shot. He's got a bit of horseflesh land onto him as Adrian Laverinas plays the back shot in trouble. Right, the penalty given, penalty taken, it goes wide, wide, wide. Here we go. Guy Watson sends a long driving pass upfield now towards the near side. Looks like Gareth Evans onto the ball first now as he comes up, picks up, turns around now, looks for a way through. He's been picked up by Adrian Laverinas coming through now, still there with Gareth Evans. And the second Evans comes through, cleans up the crumbs now as they go over the 60-yard mark now towards the goal line. He goes 60-40, turned around now. Duncan Lowe first onto it. I would have thought now as he opens up. Now it's been turned away by Gareth Evans. Evans now, the back shot across towards the centre fielder comes. It's there with Adrian Laverinas. Laverinas now plays away, whistle on. Right, this time then make no mistake, 4-2 the scoreline. Shaka number 3. The scoreline at the end of the third. 2 more Chukkas of Polo coming our way today. Right, in they come. Chukka number 4, 2-4 the scoreline, 4-2, whichever way you look at it, 2 goals in a chair as we get going for the fourth Chukka here. Watson didn't like it, sends him back. Balls in and rolling out the back first onto, looks like it might be Ben Crow. No, he's been played away. Gareth Evans out front now with Guy Watson. Watson plays the back shot towards the near side. He comes again with Ben Crow now plays towards Adrian Laverinas now as he got the 3/4 way mark, sends a big driving field shot up towards the halfway line now with Ben Crow away it goes now back into enemy territory. It goes with Gareth Evans now, slows it down, taking his time, looking for a way back past Ben Crow with Evans sends the drive upfield now towards the near side. Duncan low out front on the chestnut pony, taking his time now as he turns away. Well, off the boards will come. Here we go, back on track. Here we come with Adrian Laverinas over the halfway mark. He sent a long pass across to his number 3 now. Harry Latta now played away. It's there with no one just yet. Looks like Gareth Evans. Evans on the ball first now, taking his time. He's balled it all the way in field now, plays it away, looks for a way through now. He's got a bit of a gap in the armour here as he opens up, sends a big shot across now down the field. He comes with Davey Evans on the spotty pony now off the boards. It comes there with Guy Watson. Watson turns away, finds him looking for a way through now. Still there with Guy Watson, plays away down the near side again. It comes with Guy Watson now towards the halfway line. He comes, he gets a horseflesh laid on now as he goes off the boards and coming towards the near side now. It's Adrian Laverinas on the near side, taking his time. He slows it down, plays it back towards the boards now, looking for the room to work with as he comes up with a 19 out as Adrian Laverinas for whistle on. Right, here we go. Davey Evans now plays it towards the halfway line. He's left it behind for Gareth. Gareth now sends a long driving shot up over the top and riding now to Guy Watson. Watson leaves it behind, and so does Alistair James has been turned around, played back towards Guy Watson. Watson on the quarterway mark, picked up there with Gareth Evans. Evans now picks him up and puts the woodwork on now as he goes back towards the quarterway. Still there with no one just yet. Turn around, Davey Evans now. Evans on the big spotty pony now, sends a long driving searching shot up towards the centre field as he opens up. Look at the post on the pony now. Tell you what, a bit of space and pace on the pony now as we go towards the quarterway mark. Played away towards the goal line now. I'll let you know, player well, it's been set up nicely now. Turned away for no one just yet. It's Latta comes up towards the near side all the way away from the goal mouth. He's done his job today. As Harry Latta now comes up back towards the centre field. They open up now, looking for a way through. Adrian Laverinas now on the Chukka. He opens up over the halfway line, sends a driving shot upfield now. He's got Alistair James in tow as they open up. I tell you what, a bit of pace on today now as he get going. Still there, whistle on. Right, Solar Beach puts it away, 5-2 the scoreline. Chukka number 4. Right, ball's turned around. First onto looks like Duncan. Low. No, it's not. It's Evans. Davey Evans now comes up, turns around, like trying to run away through now. Adrian Evans pushes him off the ball, but Davey Evans good enough to get it back. Had it, lost it, got it now. Turned away now, back towards the halfway line. He goes, turned away by Adrian Laverinas, who plays a little near side shot back into a bit of space. Wiles got Skyward now. Out of aerial route now for Ben Crow. Crow comes up to it nicely now, plays the back shot into a bit of space now for Guy Watson. Watson comes up, yes. No, has been left behind there for Ben Crow to come back and clean up. Turn away now, so there with Ben Crow on the Pretty Bay Pony now as we get back going now towards the near side. They go, it's Ben Crow opening up towards the back line, sends a big driving shot towards the goal mouth. He set it up again. It's there for Gareth Evans. Gareth Evans plays away towards the far sideline now as they get going a bit of hot pace now as we open up again. Still there with Gareth Evans now off the boards and playing still with Evans. Plays the back shot into a bit of space and first onto looks like Guy Watson. Watson comes back to collect it now, but Alistair James comes through, plays it away. It's with Watson now just over the halfway mark. He goes, carrying the ball today, looks for a way through. It's been turned around. Alistair James now. Alistair James and Harry Latta now come back and play it away. Back into a bit of space and first onto Ben Crow. Crow now slows it down, sends the pass across back towards the centre fielder. Comes with Harry Latta and Guy Watson. Watson coming onto the ball at first onto. Looks like it might be Gareth Evans. Whistle on. Right, in they go, balls in and out the back. First on to looks like Crow. Ben Crow turns it around, looks for the way through now as he goes open now, leaves it behind for Gareth Evans. Evans and now Latta. Well. Big whistle on play, and we'll leave that one with the umpires. Right, played away, back on track. Here we go. Davey Evans. Evans now looks for the way through. Now as he slowed it all the way down, 3/4 way mark. He's got Ben Crow out in front of him now as he plays away. No left behind. It's out front over the halfway line now. It goes first onto. Looks like it might be Ben Crow. Crow comes up to meet it now as they play away. Still there with Guy Watson. Watson wants it now, left behind, and Duncan Lowe had an eye for it now. And it's been turned around. Adrian Laverinas now turns away. He sends a big pass across now to Ben Crow. Crow now doing the carry work. And Crow out front. No, he's left behind, and Gareth Evans first back onto it now as he turns it away back now. Quarterway mark opens up for no one just yet. Harry Latta out front on the chestnut as he plays it away towards the far side, and he goes. It's still there with Harry Latta. Now he leaves it behind on the ground. First on Davey Evans. Evans now slows it down. Ben Crow. Crow now whistle on. Right, here we go. Far sideline called in. Adrian Laverina sends a shot up towards the goal mouth. It comes us there with no one just yet. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Right, given back across to the Alistair side of things as 5-2 the scoreline. Chukka number 4 towards the end of it. We're at the point here, ladies and gentlemen. Coming around, looks like Dave Evans. Played away, down centre fielder goes out front. Looks like it might be Alistair James, but Ben Crow and a Chukka now running down the line. He comes, is still there with Ben Crow coming up. Ball goes, play on, here we go. Ben Crow turns it around on the halfway mark now. Slows it all the way down on the chestnut pony now, trying to find a way back toward the goal line. He'll go. It's Ben Crow taking his time. Up he goes, looks for a way through, sends it. No, he hung on to it as he looks for a way now. Still there with Ben Crow with a big driving pass across. Whistle on. Right, here we go. Gareth Evans on the ball, Chukka number 5 here. It's a 5-2 the scoreline as we open up again there with Gareth Evans. Evans now trying to find a way through now, but didn't like it. Stop the run, turn away. There with Ben Crow. Crow now plays away, back on towards the near side. Will come. Harry Latter had an eye for it now. Didn't come up with it though. Been turned away. Let's go. Guy Watson. Watson now plays a big drive up towards the centre field. Is number 1 out front where the good ones tend to be now. So Harry Latter opens up the big black pony now. Sends it back towards the goal line. He'll go. Nice big driving shot now. Looks good from here. 6-2 the scoreline. Chukka number 5. All right, in they come. Ball's in. In the guts it comes. It's there with no one just yet rolling around. I'll let you know. Prefers back onto it. Looks like it might be Alistair James. James had an eye for it. Got him out of it, but Guy Watson good enough to get it back now. It's there with Adrian Laverinas now as he moves away. Tries to find a way through. Picked up by no one just yet. Picked a turn around. It's there with Gareth Evans. Didn't get it. Malachud though comes up and turned away. Alistair James on the halfway mark now turns it pony away. Gets a bit of attention coming in. Guy Watson now plays away towards the far side line, but turns the ball around, gets a bit of control on it now, slows it down again. It's been played back in towards the near side out front. Ben Crow now takes a long shot up towards the near side now. Quarterway mark the ball. He looks over his shoulder. He's got Davey Evans and tow now. Slows it all the way down, trying to find a way through. A bit of control on the ball now. As Ben Crow towards the boards it goes. Still there with Ben Crow taking his time as he ducks around the back, finds a bit of room to work with now. Decides against the big driving shot the second time round. He'll take it now towards the goal. Arthur goes. It's there with no one just yet. Played away. Adrian Laverinas didn't like it though. This time out front. Duncan low now on the far side off the boards it comes. It's still there with no one just yet. Played away by Adrian Laverinas now. I'll let you know. Down it goes. It's with whistle on. Well, here we go. Back on track. Gareth Evans now plays it away down towards the... Well, here we go. Back on track here. Chukka number 5, 6-2 the scoreline. Adrian Laverinas comes back around on the halfway mark now. Sends a long driving shot up towards the goal mouth. He goes. Ben Crow out front now. Has been turned around by Gareth Evans now. First on the ball. Takes his time. Towards the near side it comes. It's been played near side, offside now. So there with... Gareth Evans out front now sends a long driving shot at about the halfway mark. They're still with Gareth Evans now sends it a second time round, and out front is Alistair James on the chestnut pony now. Drives towards the goal line. He goes, looks for the goal. It's still there with Adrian Laverinas. Turns the ball around now on the quarterway. Turned is there with Davey Evans now comes up to clean up the crumbs as he goes back towards the goal. Still there with Evans now. Gareth Evans ducks around the back, finds a bit of room now. He sends it through the middle. 6-3 the scoreline. Chukka number 5. Right, and they come, balls in, up in the air, down the ground. I'll let you know, up, down, left, right. I'll tell you what, it's there with Alistair James. James now sends a driving shot upfield. Now he's met up there by Harry Latter. Latter now plays the back shot away from trouble now. As Gareth, Guy Watson. Watson comes onto it now first. It's Guy, well, I'll let you know, it's around about. So there with Davey Evans. Evans away towards the far sideline. He goes, it's up and down like an Ashaka rickshaw ride at the moment now as we get going. Still there with well, Duncan low first back onto it. Second Mars gets a cheese today on the halfway mark now as he comes back round, slows it all the way. He's got Harry Latter to deal with as he goes around the outside, opens up and looks for a way through. Well, here we go. Ben Crow comes through. He's can't believe his eyes as he opens up the Red Sea there for Ben Crow. Crow out front now plays the next shot towards the goal and looks wide from here. Wide. Do not touch the scoreboard. 6-3 stays the same. Chukka number 5. Right, here we go. Backline play. It's there with Evans. Evans now on the quarterway mark now. Looks for his brother out front. Gareth now on a cook as he opens up. He's met up there. Adrian Laverinas now on the quarterway mark. Turned around and passed back to into a bit of space now with Gareth Evans across into a bit of room now. Comes through. Davey Evans now. Had a look at it. Down it goes now. It's there for Duncan. Low. Doesn't like it though. Send it back. Gareth Evans now with the next shot to be left behind. And Ben Crow comes up with it. No, it's been left behind again for Duncan. Low comes up with it. Now sends it down the middle. He opens up. And Alistair James out front as he opens up there with James now. Plays the near side shot into a bit of space now. Goes for James. James taking his time. Off the ball he goes now, comes up now, turns away here. Duncan Lowe sends a big shot up towards the goal mark now as they open up again. Still there, rolling towards the right-hand side. Played away. Adrian Laverinas good on defence now as he turns around. Guy Watson looks up and sees a whole lot of space. I tell you what, he's got Gareth Evans hunting him down now as he goes towards the halfway line left behind. But Ben Crow now comes up and he looks for the way through. That's all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the 2025 South African Polo. Solar Beach running away winners there. 6-3 the scoreline at the end of the 5th.